In today's video, we're going to make an Amaro Manhattan. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday, everybody. I'm Mark. This is the Average Me channel. And in today's video, we are going to make an Amaro Manhattan. Amaro. I've never had the pleasure. What this is an Italian liqueur, and it's made by macerating herbs and roots and bark and flowers and mixing them all with some kind of a neutral spirit, or maybe sometimes with a wine. They age that in casks, and this is what you end up with. So this is going to be interesting. Notice I haven't purchased a lot of it, and I recommend if you want to try new things and get a taste of different drinks, this is a great way to do it. If you find a good liquor store that has a lot of these small sample bottles, it's easy to find. If you're just getting things like, whiskey or vodka, sometimes these liqueurs are not so easy to find, but if you get a good liquor store, it's not a bad way to try out new tastes and new flavors. So besides the Amaro, we are going to be using some bourbon. And I have my choice here today. I've got Treaty Oak Texas bourbon, and then I've got a fresh bottle of Wolcott Kentucky bourbon. I think this is the one I'm going to give a try to today. We're going to use bitters, and that's pretty much it. Now, I have to admit, Manhattan has never been my favorite cocktail. To me, it's always tasted a little medicine-y. I like a little something to add sweetness to a drink, but we're going to see how this one goes. Now today I'm going to be mixing, you've never seen this yet on the show. This was part of my Christmas gift. I've got this nice mixing pitcher and a strainer and a mixing spoon, a bar spoon, and a number of other things. So I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah, I know, it doesn't take me a whole lot to get excited. So let's get started. We're going to start with 2 ounces of the bourbon. Oh, I just love, I'm tickled by bottles that have corks. So we're going to start with that, and we're going to use 2 ounces. Now, if you want, you can always say 2 shots. A shot is typically a little more than an ounce, but that's up to you. Any part, if you want to talk in parts, is going to work. The next thing we're going to use is 1 ounce of the Amaro. And I have another cocktail with this in mind as well. If I have enough, maybe I will do that as a short. We'll see. That has a really nice aroma. It does have a sweetness to it. Kind of hard to describe. We're going to be adding that. And then we're just going to add a couple of dashes of bitters. And once again, what constitutes a dash? Well, because of the way the bitters bottles are designed, you just give it 1, 2, and that's what it's going to allow out. 1 dash per shake. And then this drink actually does call for a stir. So how long do you stir? Well, just like shaking, you want to stir until it gets chilled. So you stir this up until that gets chilled. And then I'm going to take my strainer for the very first time. We're going to strain that into our highball glass. And then we're going to garnish this one with a couple of dark cocktail cherries. And we're also going to use an orange slice for this one. just going to, not an orange slice, I'm sorry, an orange peel. And when you have an orange peel, I like to just squeeze and twist that orange peel just a little bit to get some of that essence. And there is our cocktail. Before we give it a taste, I'm going to get a picture of this one for our thumbnail. Now that that's over, let's give it the taste test. Yeah, it still tastes a little medicine-y for my palate. But I have to say, one of the things that really cuts that is the orange peel. Don't leave that out. When I bring this glass up to my nose, up to my face to take a drink, I really do get the essence of that orange peel. And that aroma really affects the way the cocktail tastes. If you like bourbon, you're going to like this drink. The Amaro really does not take away from this. I think it does enhance it. If you're just a straight bourbon drinker, well, just have your bourbon straight. But I think if you do like a Kentucky bourbon, you're probably going to enjoy this cocktail. It's all about preference. Me, I would probably want something just a tad sweeter. But this isn't so overpowering that it makes you, cough or recoil or anything like that. So if you think I don't like straight bourbon or you don't like straight whiskey, that's okay. I think you will probably start to at least develop a taste and develop appreciation through a cocktail like this. Well, I hope you give this one a try. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking my face in the corner. And don't forget to ring that bell icon. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mark. This is the Average Me channel. I hope to see you back next week on Thirsty Thursday.